Los Angeles, the city of angels, where the Hollywood sign crowns the hills, palm trees sway under endless sunshine, and 8-lane freeways glitter like ribbons of light. It's a city etched into our collective memory, from the silver screen to the sun-drenched beaches. But what if we fast forward? What if we leap not just a few years, but a whole lifetime into the future? What will Los Angeles look like in 2100? Will it still be the entertainment capital of the world? Or will rising seas and relentless heat reshape it beyond recognition? Will the very essence of what makes LA survive the century? In 1781, a modest settlement of 44 people began. What would become an urban marvel of more than 4 million residents within the city limits and roughly 13 million across the county today? Los Angeles has always been a magnet for opportunity, swelling during the golden age of Hollywood, the post-war aerospace boom, and the tech renaissance of the early 21st century. That growth is expected to slow, experts say, as climate pressures and housing costs reshape migration patterns. By 2050, the county's population may hover between 13 and 14 million, a plateau rather than a surge. And by 2100, it may stabilize or even gently decline. But numbers alone cannot tell the story of a city defined by reinvention. For a long time, Los Angeles was a city built on the promise of space and the personal automobile. That created a sprawling metropolis, a patchwork of diverse neighborhoods connected by a web of concrete. Today, we're at a critical turning point. LA's housing crisis is a defining challenge of our time. The future of housing in Los Angeles by 2100 will be one of radical transformation. The solution isn't just building new homes, but reinventing old spaces. By mid-century, Los Angeles will have embraced modular construction and adaptive reuse, transforming old strip malls into vibrant 15-minute city hubs where daily needs are met within a short walk or bike ride. The single-family sprawl of the past will give way to vertical neighborhoods, sleek towers that are more like ecosystems than buildings, lined with sky gardens and powered by renewable microgrids. The skyline, once dominated by the U.S. Bank Tower, will climb ever higher. By 2100, imagine super-tall structures with algae facades that capture carbon and terraces where drones land like birds of steel, rivaling the futuristic silhouettes of Dubai or Shanghai. The infrastructure will be smart, predictive, and resilient, with self-repairing roads and pipes that monitor their own health. Downtown LA is experiencing a powerful renaissance. By 2050, it will be a bustling 24/7 urban core with a population of over 200,000 residents. The current plan, Downtown LA 2040, aims to add tens of thousands of new housing units and jobs. By 2100, downtown will be a model for a modern, dense, and livable city, with a rich mix of residential, commercial, and cultural spaces, including the return of its once vibrant public markets and walkable streets. Climate change is not a future threat for Los Angeles. It's a present reality. The city's survival depends on a massive investment in sustainability. Los Angeles's Green New Deal is already a roadmap to 2050 and beyond, with a goal of becoming carbon neutral. This means the complete electrification of buildings and transport, the widespread deployment of solar and wind energy, and an urban landscape designed to handle extreme heat and weather whiplash, the rapid shifts between intense drought and severe rainfall. Mandates for net zero buildings will create a city that not only survives, but thrives in a hotter, drier world. Massive desalination plants and stormwater capture networks will turn Los Angeles from a water importer to a model of water independence. By 2080, it could supply its own needs through advanced recycling and coastal desalination, a remarkable pivot from a time when nearly 80% of its water was imported. Streets once choked with cars will pulse with clean energy and green mobility. The metro network, now steadily expanding, will evolve into a seamless web of maglev lines and autonomous pods, cutting travel times and carbon footprints. By 2100, we'll see a seamless automated transit network. This system will be supplemented by a fleet of silent electric air taxis for rapid on-demand travel. The city will be designed for people, not cars. The automobile, once the city's symbol, will become a weekend indulgence, a hobby for enthusiasts rather than a necessity. Elevated bikeways and shaded pedestrian boulevards will define the daily commute. Hollywood's magic isn't going anywhere, but it is evolving. By 2050, virtual and augmented reality will be mainstream, with LA becoming a global hub for immersive storytelling. The studios of tomorrow will be high-tech labs where digital worlds are built, not just filmed. By 2100, the lines between physical and virtual entertainment will blur completely, and Hollywood will be known as the capital of mixed reality. Los Angeles is no longer just about entertainment. It's a thriving hub for technology, aerospace, and biosciences. The rise of Silicon Beach and the expansion of companies like SpaceX and NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory have cemented LA's role as a major player in innovation. By 2100, this diversity will be even more pronounced, with sustainable tech, clean energy, and environmental engineering becoming cornerstone industries, attracting the brightest minds from around the world. Los Angeles has a long and complex relationship with wildfires. Climate change, however, is dramatically escalating the threat. Southern California's fire season is nearly year-round, and scientists project that by 2050 the number of extreme-risk fire days could double compared to the early 2000s. Hotter, drier summers, expected to climb 4 to 6 degrees warmer by 2100, combined with longer drought cycles will keep surrounding chaparral and forested hillsides tinder dry. The city is responding with aggressive strategies, expanding fire-resistant defensible space zones, burying vulnerable power lines to prevent ignition, and using AI-driven satellite monitoring to detect sparks within minutes. Future neighborhoods may feature fire-hardening materials, automated sprinkler roofs, and green buffer corridors that double as recreation trails and fire breaks. Yet even with these innovations, Los Angeles will need constant vigilance and community preparedness to live safely at the wild, urban edge. A city in a desert is an old story, but by 2100 it will have a new ending. Los Angeles has set a goal to become water self-sufficient. This involves a multi-pronged approach. Recycling 100% of wastewater, massively expanding stormwater capture, and promoting extreme conservation. By 2050, a significant portion of the city's water will come from local sources. By 2100, imported water from the distant Owens Valley and Colorado River will be a backup, not a lifeline. Perhaps the most profound transformation will be Los Angeles's energy heartbeat. With ambitious renewable goals, the city is on track to run on 100% clean power well before mid-century. By 2100, hydrogen storage, offshore wind, and vast solar networks will feed a grid as resilient as it is green. The city that once smogged its own skies will breathe easy under a canopy of clean air. The Los Angeles of today is a city of contradictions with beauty and grit, dreams and traffic, but the Los Angeles of 2100 promises something different. It's a city that has confronted its biggest challenges head-on: climate, density, and mobility, and emerged not just surviving but thriving. It's a city where the dream isn't just about fame and fortune, but about sustainability, community, and resilience. It's a city that's not just an idea anymore, but a living, breathing model for the future of urban life. The dream has changed, but the City of Angels is still where you go to chase it. Where do you see Los Angeles by 2100? Share your thoughts here.